guys, my name is Chantel. Welcome back to my channel and thanks for hanging out with me today. So today we're going to talk about my favorite games of this year that I played. So I didn't play a lot of games this year. I feel like most of the newer games that I wanted to play came out like between November and December. Like for example, Smash Brothers, which oh my gosh, I can't believe we're going to get Joker in Smash Brothers. Like that is like, oh, like I was freaking out so bad over that announcement. You guys have no idea. That I like kind of scared my family members because they were like, what's going on, what's happening? And I was like, ah! Like just showing them and they're like, oh. Which by the way, I have yet to get Smash Brothers, but anyway. Another game that I also want on my list is Persona 5 Dancing in Starlight that I have not gotten, as well as Let's Go Eevee, and I also want Mario Party, which those are actually like the next few games that I want to go ahead and buy that came out this year. And hopefully I'm able to stream like Let's Go Eevee because I definitely do want to do streams on my channel. So yeah, when I get it, just look forward to that, I guess. Anyway, with that being said, let's go ahead and talk about the games that I played, which necessarily they didn't come out this year, but I have gotten to play, which let's go ahead and start off with Mario Odyssey. I don't have it right now to show you guys because right now my brother just got a Switch for Christmas, so I let him borrow that because he had no games. Anywho, like Mario Odyssey was really fun. I mean, it's your typical Mario game. Like who doesn't love any Mario games? I absolutely loved it. It was so much fun and really, I feel like I finished that so quickly too. Like I was like, oh, by the end of it, like, you know, I was just really sad that I finished it up. So yeah, but overall I had a good time with it. Alright, so speaking of another game, which actually this one came out this year, and this one also had a very short story, and that was, Detroit Become Human. So I actually got this game during Black Friday because it was like 20 bucks, and I'm really glad that I bought it cheaper than what $60 that it was worth when it first came out, which I mean that's still the price of it, but anyway, I definitely think it's not worth the 60 bucks for sure. So if you ever see it on sale, get it on sale because this game is so short, and I think that's why I feel that way, because it was so short. I breezed through it within like less than 3 days because you know your girl has stuff to do, but I was really hooked on this game. But was it worth the $60? Probably not, like in my opinion, but like would I play it again? I don't think so. Maybe just to get the bad endings, but that's about it. But I got all the good endings basically. I really loved it. And Detroit Become Human, it's not really like a game like for you to play and like fight and stuff like that. It's just more story focused. So if you don't like any of like the story focused games, this won't be for you. But I personally really loved it and its characters. And when it first came out, everybody was screaming about Connor, and I was like, I want to scream about Connor with you guys. And now I get to scream about Connor because I absolutely loved him. He was probably like my favorite character in the game. I loved him so much, and he must be protected at all costs. And I'm not gonna lie, the only reason why I picked up this game at first was because Jesse Williams, which is the one that's on the cover right here, if you guys don't know who Jesse Williams is, he is in Grey's Anatomy, and I was like, oh my god, it's Jackson from Grey's Anatomy. So I was like, yes, like I'm gonna pick this up for you, man. But anyway, I'm really glad I picked it up. I really like the stories that you follow along, which by the way, like in the back you can see like you follow along 3 of the android stories, and they're so good. Like you just want to see like how things will play out, and like basically the whole point of the game is that every choice that you make will affect everybody and the characters' lives, so you have to choose wisely so they can make it out okay. And if you don't make it out okay, like there's like this girl on the screen, like at the home screen, she will make you feel guilty for killing a character, and like you already feel bad enough, and then this girl's like, you killed him, you could have done something. I was like, stop it. But anyway, Detroit Become Human, I definitely recommend, but get it when it's on sale. Anywho, let's move on to the next game, which is Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. I love this game. I have yet to finish it. I still need to finish the last final boss in this, and I'm like, I keep putting it off, and I keep like doing other things in the game that I have yet to finish, like to wrap up, I guess, which I mean I could do like later on, but still, like I don't know, I just don't want to finish the game yet. But I'm basically pretty much done. I just need to finish the last and final boss. But overall, I really, really loved it. I love these type of games, just where you can explore the whole entire world, but at the same time, it's a lot of stuff that you got to see and check out and do. I really, really loved it, and I really, really loved being able to fight all the bosses. I think the one that was the hardest boss for me was, I forgot what the name of it was, but it was the one where you're on the camel trying to get like one of the divine beasts, which was the camel. I forgot the name of the camel, but yeah, that one was really the hardest one, and I barely made it by. Oh my goodness, like I thought I was gonna die. I was like, well, this is it. This is how I go. But no, I survived somehow. But that one was probably like the hardest one for me personally. But everything else I really enjoyed and I loved it. I should probably finish it up. But as I said, I don't know. I'm in denial that I'm about to finish it. But anyway, it was a really good game. Took me about maybe 3-4 months. Not counting that because like one of my family members kind of took over and they were like, oh my god. Like, because they had like nothing else to do and they just kind of took over and I was like, can I have my game back? But anyway, let's go ahead and move on to the last and final game that I played this year, and that is Kingdom Hearts. So the first set of games, which comes with, let's see, it was the first Kingdom Hearts 2, the 300 and something days, Recoded, Birth by Sleep, and I know I'm missing another one. Chain of Memories. I think I got everything right? Which was like the first few games, and it came with the other set, which I actually got this for Christmas last year, and I was like, this is like the last few games. This isn't the first ones, which honestly I should have picked up the first few games because it was only 20 bucks for all of them. But like, ya ni modo, which by the way, that's Spanish for kind of like, oh well. Anyway, I basically just have had it there sitting collecting dust because I wanted to get like the first few games and I just didn't know where to start either. So for a while I was trying to figure out where do I start exactly. And I finally figured it out, but it was already like, oh shoot, like Kingdom Hearts is about to be here soon. So I was just like, you know what, let me just watch people play the first set of Kingdom Hearts games and go from there. And that's what I did. I just watched other people do Let's Plays, and I think my least favorite would be Chain of Memories for sure, because I feel like that one would be so complicated for me to like learn how to play. I don't know, like the whole card thing just was like, no, you know? At least for me. But anyway, yeah, so I was able to finish up watching everybody's Let's Plays like around October, and around November I finally was like, yes, I get to play this. But I had such a blast playing it. I loved it. Basically what is in here is Dream Drop Distance and 0.2 Birth by Sleep, and then you also have like the cinematic story, which is Kingdom Hearts X back cover. But anyway, I actually had such a blast playing Dream Drop Distance. I really, really, really enjoyed playing Riku the most. I love Sora and all, but Riku is my boy. I love him and I love his character development the most. But yeah, now I know the story of Kingdom Hearts and I'm really excited to get to dive into Kingdom Hearts 3. I'm super excited, you guys. Now I get to join in with all the memes and stuff like that with everybody, because yeah, I really do love the story, but also at the same time it's so confusing. But anyway, I mean, I kind of like made sense of it all, but yeah, overall, it was a really, really fun game and I really liked it, and I can't wait to dive into Kingdom Hearts 3 when it comes out. I'm so excited, like 1 month away. Anyway, that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed hearing my like experience, I guess, or like me talking about like the games that I played this year. These are the games that I enjoyed the most, but frankly, those are like the only games that I played, so I promise I will play more games next year and let you guys know what I think about them. But yeah, other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed hearing me ramble on about my favorite games for 2018, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!